just around 10:45, um, Monday, May 26th. Very late live stream because Margot has been very difficult. Margot has very bad schedule. Oh, here comes Tirza. Tirza's back from school. She still has a couple finals, but she's here. Oh, maybe that's Lila going to her room after hanging out with Tirza. Anyway, yes, very late. Marguerite, I just got Marguerite to sleep. Um, so it's just been a very long night with her. Tried to start getting her to bed about 2 hours ago. Oh, it is Tirza. I thought it was. I'm doing my live stream. I thought Lila already went to bed a while ago, right?
No.
She's downstairs?
No. She's in her room. She's just not asleep.
But she just went to her room, or she was in her room for a while?
She just went to her room.
Okay. That was her first and then you. I was not sure if I heard the door more than once. Anyway, was hoping to do a live stream from the shop today. It wasn't like it was so insanely busy that I couldn't, but it was a lot of people browsing, stopping in for the first time, just looking around, or stopping in for the second or third time. Definitely not the sort of audience where I felt comfortable going and starting a video. A lot of people just looking around, but more than enough people stopping in because they had time, they were off, and they like to come to the store and they like to buy things at the store. So, again, not insane, substantial, crazy business, but definitely feeling a little bit more like the spring, summer of yesteryear rather than the earlier months we were having where everything was behind. The big thing that I'd wanted to talk about today, one of the reasons I waited to do this, not at the shop, I'm kind of too exhausted for Marguerite to really talk about, but hopefully tomorrow we'll be looking at new books, so I won't get a lot of time to talk about this. So earlier this week, we lost the great Peter David. Peter David is one of those, in the 90s especially, he was this big comic success story. He was a huge comic fan, he loved comics. He got a job at Marvel working in the mail room, worked his way up to working in the marketing department, started doing in-house ads for them, got to write a couple little backup humor things, and then next thing you know, he's writing for Marvel, ends up with over a decade on the Hulk, I think 15 years longer on X Factor. Famously, Peter invented Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099. It's probably the creation of his that is most known, but a humongous amount of what we call the Hulk mythos, stuff about the Hulk, how Gamma affects people and gets to their id, and all this stuff is pure Peter David. I mean, the man wrote the Hulk, like I said, for over a decade. He gave Rick Jones the band Seduction of the Innocent. He did tons of stuff, and he wrote so much. He wrote for the Comic Buyer's Guide. Eventually, he wrote Star Trek novels. He was such a successful Star Trek novel writer that they gave him his own line. They gave him, oh, it looks like the baby is not asleep. Okay.
You heard her?
Mommy just texted.
Oh, I was like super hearing. Did you go off your live stream?
What?
Did you go off your live stream?
No, live stream's still on.
Hi. You're so cute. I can't use it.
You want to be on the live stream, Marco?
Oh, she wants to.
We're not watching anything, kiddo. We're not watching anything. I was doing a live stream. Oh, life is pain, Highness. Look at that crying baby. Look at that crying baby. Look at her. You should be asleep. You're supposed to be asleep, baby. That's why you're so sad. Because you're supposed to be asleep. Alright, I guess we will continue the massive importance of Peter David's contribution to the comic world. No, we're not watching anything, baby. It's way too late for that.
Here.
Oh, Tirza turned off the computer. So you're going to me? Oh.
Okay. Good night.
You say goodnight to
I
Tirza?
love you.
No.
Okay,
You don't want
I
to say
love you
goodnight to your
anyway.
sister?
You're so good.
Baby, this is why you're supposed to be asleep today. Oh. Should I tell you about Peter David? Should I tell you about Mackenzie Calhoun, the Starfleet captain he invented? Oh. Alright. Say goodnight to everybody. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.